Oh yeah. Nathan Cox, thanks for joining us around the home. Okay, so I got Eco's Powerload head right here. I'm gonna show you guys how to load it. I'm also gonna show you guys how to unjam it and all that junk and go through all the steps you need to know how to work this darn little box right here, okay? There will be chapters in the timeline down here and in the description down below, so you guys can jump ahead, go back and review. Whatever you wanna do, it's up to you. Okay, so the Powerload head has been around for a few years. I think it's amazing. It's not only on the string trimmer with the carbon fiber pole, but also one with a telescoping pole as well, which I, got and gave to my son-in-law and daughter, and they've been really enjoying that one. Let's start with unjamming the head. So let's pretend like you accidentally sucked all the string up, like I just did, or it jammed up, and it's like there's some in there, or maybe they're like only sticking out one side and the other side's in. So how do you get this thing open? All right, so, all right. Okay, so you see a green tab there and one there as well. Now you can take your fingers and kind of push it in and pry it off, right? It can be done by hand if you have strong hands, okay? But let's shove it back together. That's why I'm holding the screwdriver. If you don't have real strong fingers, if you stick it in here and you want to stick it that direction and just real easy, like this gives you a lot of leverage. Just kind of wiggle it in, and then there you go, pop. Same on this side, just wiggle it in, okay. No, there we go. And there we go, it's off, done. Okay, so there's a little spring right here, which needs to go back on that centerpiece, right there. Okay. And let's go ahead and eject whatever's in here, okay? There's actually not very much left, so that's good I did this video now. Toss that to the side. And while I'm here and I got this open, I'll show you something real quick, okay? So the string feeds in through here, comes out through here, but you notice there's a bolt in the middle. It's because there's a shaft. So that's why later when I'm loading it, I say that end needs to be real straight. So when it goes in, it can go around that shaft and back out, and come out, and not get jammed right here. That's why, because it's having to do this. And then I maybe understand why. So we know it's empty, string is clear. Let's grab the head, put it back together. So these green tabs obviously line up with these slots there. All right. And this thing, I don't know if the newer ones do. Mine won't turn clockwise. It only turns counterclockwise. So maybe I think the newer ones might let them release. So, but that doesn't really matter, I don't think. All right, line it up, get it close, and then just kind of pinch together one side. Okay. Pinch together the other side, and it goes together. Okay, so let's get ready to reload the head. A lot of people ask me, what string do I use? Well, personally, I like this Shakespeare Ugly Twist, and I use the .095. Okay, always use a .095. I do like the Ugly Twist here, the twisted lines. They have some other ones that are triangles and other things like this. This one, I don't know, it just seems to work really well on all the Ego heads. How much? People always ask me that too, and I forget to tell sometimes. 16 foot is the max line. So, okay. So just kind of like reach up, and then fold that in half. And that should be pretty close to 16 feet. I don't have to be exact, but you really don't want to be longer than that. So just get something to cut it. Oops, looks like I need to sharpen that. And whether you use a pair of scissors, a knife, little clippers, just make sure that the end is cut off so it's straight, because that's going to be important when we stick it in. Okay, now unless you skipped the other part of the video, I mentioned that when this goes in, there's a shaft in the middle, so it goes in, has to kind of go around that shaft, and then out this end. So that's the reason why this really needs to be straight. If it's bent, if it's janky, then a lot of times when it goes around that shaft and tries to come out the second hole, it gets jammed, okay? This one's real easy. There's no tiny little hole you have to find like the really old one. Better angle. So you pretty much just stick it in, and it comes out. So really, it should do that just about every time. As long as you're using, you should be using the .095 line, and it should be straight, and it should really be easy. Now you're just gonna grab both ends of the string and pull them so that they're even, okay? That's pretty simple. Okay, now with a battery in, because you're not going to have any power to, you know, the Powerload head has no power without the battery. I always find it easier if you take the string and kind of lightly just guide it, okay? Just like open hand, not holding on to it. If you hold on to it, it's not going to be able to load, okay? It's just going to go like, so open hand. Okay, so here is the little cutter. All right, so we've still got a lot that we cut off, so. All right, so that's pretty close, okay? One's like just right, and the other one's a little long. That's why you try to get it as even as possible so you don't have a whole bunch just wasted. So now you're just going to, with safety glasses on, you would just fire it up, let it spin around, and then it'll cut off that extra, and you're done. Voila. So I hope this video was easy to follow, informative for you guys, and it makes you want to share it. So please share it, please subscribe to the channel, check out our website, hundreds of more videos organized really well, and there's another video for you guys to enjoy. Have a great one.